Hello. Oh man, it's all lagging again. God damn it. I am totally unprepared. Welcome back. It's been a little 3-day break. Now, I was going to do an episode about billionaires. At least that's what I said last time. But I'm going to have to come back to that. So there's still a lot going on. This is an old article. Still challenging the US-led world order, like I've said a million times. And I'm gonna make a few corrections. I think in the last episode I said he was in Iran. I meant to say Iraq. He's probably in Iraq anyway. He said he was visiting the Middle East region. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. This is Joe's right-hand man, so to speak. He's the head of the Pentagon. Biggest tour of the region. He sought to reassure regional leaders that the Biden administration was not abandoning its ties in the Middle East, despite recent military drawdowns in Afghanistan and Iraq. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We still have a foothold there. We're not giving it up. Hello, welcome to the Great Show. This is where I spoon-feed all of you the news, keep everyone up to date on what's happening. I am totally unprepared here. I got sucked into doing my game. Yeah, he's visiting Israel next week. I introduced him in the previous episode. And I'm trying to do all this in a nice, neat, organized manner, like since I kind of started the show over again. To just slowly introduce you to all the main characters, and you know, it's like I'm making a TV show out of it, even though it's all real. You know, you don't just introduce all the characters all at once, you know, because then it's overwhelming and you can't keep track of it all. But I'm trying to do it all just right so that we're all knowledgeable and on the same page. So, okay. Anywho, yeah, he typically stays out of the spotlight, which is how the secretary, I mean, that's how it should be, honestly. Because during the Iraq War, Rumsfeld kind of made the mistake of stepping into the media circus, and so everyone was just all over him, and he's over here trying to justify his actions and shit. I'm an old white guy, so I know a lot about all this shit. This is like my world, basically. Oh man, I need to lose weight. I need to start jogging and lifting weights and stuff. I swear I'm gonna lose it. I used to be a lot skinnier. Okay. Yeah, and then there's this guy. This is BB. This is the Prime Minister of Israel. I guess I'll introduce him. He's a little pipsqueak, though. This guy is always causing trouble. Why is he still fucking there? Like, how many elections have you lost, you little fucking asshole? I always compare this guy to fucking, if you ever watched Dragon Ball, this is Emperor Pilaf right here. You know? It's like he thinks he's a main character. He's like, I'm going to take over the world! I'm going to take over everything! But he's not. He's just this little fucking annoying bitch. It's just causing trouble. A little troublemaker. Be good. Like, he thinks he pulls the strings over here, too. Not anymore, shithead. You're not in charge. We are. Get it straight. Yeah, he used to be a kind of a character on the show before. They call him BB. Fucking BB. More like a little baby. But, he's piped down a lot. Just think of it like, Israel's just kind of a fucking asshole. Like, they're just kind of a little fucking shithead. Like, they're always clashing with Iran. They're always rocking the boat. Always up to no fucking good. But it's like, they're still our ally. So, I mean, there isn't really much we can do about it. So, thankfully, he has piped down a lot. And he's super corrupt. This fucking shithead, like, how many elections have you lost? Like, why are you still there? Aren't you supposed to be gone by now? Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's that guy in a nutshell. But let me guess, Kirby. Yep, it's Kirby. No, it's not a race right now. Yeah, I don't know. He's small fry. Like I said, he's like Emperor Pilaf. Just like, god damn it. He's like filler at this point. Just like, fuck, go away. Let's get to the main characters. So here's another main character. Skulls. I like this guy. He is the, sometimes I accidentally say president when I don't mean. He's like the chancellor. Right? Yeah, Chancellor Olaf Skulls. Sometimes I say president on accident. You have to, like, forgive me just because, like, you know what I mean. The fucking leader. This is the president of Germany. It was Merkel. During the Trump years and prior to that, it was this one chick named Merkel who was doing a good job, like, trying to be the leader of the Western world in the absence of leadership during the Trump era. Because he was over there just pissing off all of our allies. And causing division and shit with his stupid populist America first bullshit. Guys, we're a fucking team. You know, united we stand type of shit. But yeah, she stepped down, so now it's this dude. And this dude's cool. Skulls says Putin not ready for peace talks. So I'm gonna introduce this guy. And let me also point this out. Germany over there, like, you know how I said that our economy, like, in just terms of military power, we're way the fuck up here. China's catching up to us. Hi, Corey. She's watching. She's got lots of German, too. China's catching up. We're way the fuck up here. China's catching up to us, and all the other nations are down here, right? Pretty much all of them. And in terms of, military power as well, they're all way the fuck down here. Russia's economy is shit, but they have a pretty decent sized military. They're armed to the fucking teeth with nukes and fucking tanks and all sorts of shit like that. But, you know, out of the EU, the two most powerful ones, the ones that hold the most fucking sway over the entire thing, I would like to think, are Germany and France. Like, those are the two that are up there. So that's like Krillin and Yamcha, you know? Like, if we're fucking Goku, those are our little weak, you know. Sure, they're weak compared to us, but I mean, for mere mortals, for humans, they're still pretty fucking strong. If you catch my drift here, if you're following my analogy. But still, they're helping supply weapons and arms to Ukraine. They have stepped up a lot, which is good, which is what I was hoping, I was really counting on. And they're unwinding their economic ties with Russia. Skulls renews calls for Russia to withdraw its troops from Ukraine, saying Putin was not ready for talks over a just peace and an end to the war. Nothing suggests it. Normally my little show is a lot more organized than this. This is I'm really just kind of pulling this one completely out of my ass. But yeah, Russia's getting fucked up, guys. They are getting completely fucking wrecked. This is Russian soldiers. Never saw such hell. I gotta pull up this old article from a while back with just horror stories. As their mothers struggle to reconcile their pride and their horror. As their wives and fathers beg them not to drink too much and to please call home. I feel bad because Putin's just using all of them as pawns. He's just sending in wave after wave to their fucking deaths. And this matters to us, guys. Like, damn it, I don't have the fucking thing here. Biden challenged by softening public support for Army Ukraine. Everyone over here in the States, they're all fucking stupid. Like, no one knows shit. Like, everyone's really fucking dumb. They're just completely fucking ignorant when it comes to everything. And that's kind of the point of this show, is for me to educate all of you, because I am extremely knowledgeable. Like, I know a lot about the world at large, politics, and all this stuff. But yeah, guys, we need to keep arming Ukraine. We all have a stake in it. Like, we're all a team. The West, like all the Western nations, Europe, shit like that. We can't let these authoritarian assholes invade another country and get away with it. Like if we just sat back and did nothing and let Putin and Russia just completely roll the fuck over Ukraine and take it, it sends a message to all the other fucking shitty assholes out there that, hey, no one's gonna stop you. And it fucks with us. Like, those are our homies, okay? They're joining the EU and NATO. The Russian way of war, slaughtering non-combatants, terrorizing civilians through drone attacks, destroying cultural sites, raping women, kidnapping Ukrainian children, all insanely inhumane and immoral. Crimes against humanity. We can't let these assholes get away with it. We also want Xi Jinping, who I call Pooh Bear, to understand and sustain NATO unity. So yeah, we're all pitching in, helping Ukraine, United States, the EU, just everyone. We're all fucking pitching in to help them to fight this fucking proxy war against Russia. And they're not gonna win, guys. Like, they are fucked. They are getting completely fucking slaughtered too. Like, a lot of people are like, why are we fighting this war? We have nothing to do with Ukraine. Bullshit. Yes, we do. And right now, they're about to take, I'm not even trying to fucking pronounce this shit. Ukraine may withdraw, but Russia has lost a massive amount of troops and might end up being a loss over the long term. So even the little gains that they are making, they're still, like, exhausting themselves and fucking themselves in the long run. There's Skulls again. He warns China, don't send weapons to Russian aggressor. Don't fuck around, assholes. Because we will all sanction the fucking shit out of them next. Isn't this show great? Hence the name. See, I don't know about all this. I'll come back to that. Normally I'm a little more, prepared. Welcome to the Great Show, guys. This is where I break out the newspaper, sip on my coffee, and I spoon feed you the news to keep us all on the same page. But yeah, they're getting fucked right now. Russia's getting completely fucking slaughtered. Shit, hold on. Desperate Russian forces are sticking 80-year-old naval guns on 70-year-old armored tractors. They're sending in tractors, guys. Russians are forced to fight with shovels. Amid ambush. They're fighting with shovels, guys. Like, look at this shit. It is down to the fucking wire. And we're over there arming Ukraine with all this fucking badass shit and just completely fucking wrecking them, which is what they get. Don't fuck around, assholes. Now, if you're new to this show, I'm like Mr. America. That's how, you know, this is my home team. Just think of it like Joe and I. We're all the good guys, and the bad guys of this show are Pooh Bear and Piglet, who I call Pooh Bear and Piglet. Let me pull up Xi Jinping here. Where are you, fucker? Like I said, I'm not really prepared for this one. I can explain that joke again too. Over in China, the Chinese president Xi Jinping, maybe he's over here. It's a race against China, guys. Because like I said, our economy is way the fuck up here. We're number one. All the other economies are way the fuck down here. China is gaining on us. Quickly, rapidly. We're stalled out and they're gaining on us. Their fucking plan is to overtake us. To take our spot and become the world superpower so they can bully everyone, push them all around, and basically just fucking run the show. Well, fuck that. That's our job. I also like to joke and say it's like Mario Kart. Imagine Joe Biden's in his little like go-kart. I'm back there throwing turtle shells. I'm like riding with him. He's like, come on, Jack, let's go. And there's Pooh Bear back there. Here, let me pull up a fucking picture of this asshole. Pooh Bear and Piglet over here, fucking gaining on us. But yeah, the reason why I call him Pooh Bear, and I've explained this before. Oh shit, don't crash on me. Is because over there, like, they started making that comparison. They started calling the president of China Pooh Bear, and he got so pissed off that he banned he banned fucking Winnie the Pooh. He got so angry that he banned it. China censors Winnie the Pooh. Look at this shit. So yeah, I call him Pooh Bear. And he and fucking Putin, the president of Russia, are like butt buddies now. They're always cozying up to each other and saying that they're intimate and close. Look at those adorable little fascist dictators. Oh, aren't they cute? So I call him Piglet. Because he's all shaking and shit. He's like, oh, dear, we're getting our ass kicked. But yeah, I also call him Pooh Bear because, like, he seems cute and cuddly on the outside. He's always shaking hands. He's always taking the same stupid dipshit photo. He's like, woohoo, just a cuddly bear. But then on the inside, he's like pure fucking evil. Like, he doesn't show everyone the other side of him. He's like, one day, we will surpass the Americans. And take over the world. Meanwhile, Trump's all sad. He's like, boo-hoo. Pootie used to love me. He used to look at me like that. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Where's that one image at? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Shit, let me find it. Hold on. This shit's good too. Isn't this show great? I only got 15 minutes left. This is kind of a crappy one, but you know, it's still good. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Baby boo-hoo! The whiniest little bitch the world has ever known. Believe me, it's tremendous. Pootie, why won't you call me anymore? This show's great. But yeah, this war, this is an older article. Upended consumer economy in ways pandemic didn't. Majority of U.S. firms don't see China as priority for investment. But yeah, no, it's actually, in all seriousness, really bad. Like, we do not want them taking our spot, because these people are pure fucking evil. Mysterious fleet is helping Russia ship oil around the world, and it's growing. Still finding its way to buyers around the world. So Western sanctions against Russia have escalated over its invasion of Ukraine. More ships have joined an existing fleet of mysterious tankers ready to facilitate Russia's oil exports. They don't know who owns them. Ukraine war has made it easier for US to isolate China in the Pacific. A year after Russia's invaded Ukraine, Pooh Bear's backing of Piglet has opened the door for the United States and partners in the Pacific to shore up sometimes frayed relationships to the detriment of Beijing. Good. See, I'm telling you, like, that's part of the plan too, is to let all of them fuck each other. It's like their little plan to fucking couple up is backfiring. Putin's over here showing the world Pooh Bear's real, true colors, which will make it easier for us to all gang up on him. President Biden meets with Skulls a day ago. Welcome back, my friend.
Step to supply critical security assistance to Ukraine. I want to thank you all for your...
See, these are the good guys. We're all the good guys. Guys, I know some of y'all are fucking indoctrinated by
NATO allies,
Fox News Cold, or
making the alliance stronger and more critical.
you're just completely fucking ignorant and just full of bullshit conspiracy theories and all that shit. Or you just monkey see, monkey do, and you're just regurgitating the opinions of all the dumbasses and ignoramuses all around you. But believe it or not, we're the good guys. It's time to pull your head out of your fucking ass and see this shit, if you would please. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Putin needs to understand that he won't succeed with his invasion. Yeah, you're toast, Piglet. Gonna make some fucking... We're gonna fry some bacon up here in a second. It's necessary that Putin understands that he will not succeed. And he has to withdraw troops. This is the basis for talks. Will he? No. He's just gonna keep getting his ass kicked for another year until it completely fucking sinks him. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place too. Like, he made a huge fucking error invading because now he can't pull out. What if it was some dude out there secretly masterminding all this shit? He set up a little trap for him. No, but basically, if he pulls out, like, he will face a coup at home. Like, his people will fucking turn on him and probably assassinate him. So he has no choice but to keep trying and grinding away. But he's making no fucking progress whatsoever. And what little progress he does make, it's still like, you know, win the battle, lose the war type of shit. So he's fucked. There is no way out for him. There is absolutely, like, he is toast. Like, it's been done and taken care of for like a year now. The real threat is these assholes. China's international trade soars in 2022. Volume hits new high. They're catching up. I mean, I looked up like a list of their alliances. In fact, I should pull that up again too. The Chinese economy is too big to decouple from completely. That's why I'm suggesting we slowly do it. Trade between China and Germany grew 20% year on year. See, the EU and all of them, like, I don't think anyone realized that China was the villain. I feel like a lot of people still don't see it. They are a wolf in sheep's clothing, and so, like, you know, China went around shaking hands and building up their alliances and boosting their trade and shit like that. But we're helping, like, create this fucking monster, and I feel like they're all finally starting to wake up and see it. But it's already kind of too late. See, again, it's too big for them to decouple from completely. No one wants that, it would not make sense, which is why I suggest slowly doing it. Affordable commodities produced in China are more favored by the German market. China has also become a preferred market for German companies that have gradually increased investment in China. Looking ahead, many institutions and analysts are optimistic about the prospects for China's foreign trade and believe that their economy will gain greater vitality, which will bring more market opportunities and development dividends to the world. They're a big part of the global economy now, at this point. And if we were to decouple from them entirely, it would kind of fuck the Western world. But yeah, they're growing fast. See, they're catching up to us quickly, and it's really bad. Because that's more power for them. It's more military power for them. And then they can just do whatever the fuck they want. Like, remember how we invaded Iraq and no one was there to fucking stop us? They could do the same fucking thing. Like, at that point, we were the kind of a bad guy on the world stage. We were just like a fucking brute. And a lot of the world hasn't forgotten about that shit. They still see us as arrogant, you know, as pushy, and just like, you know, just kind of an asshole. When, you know, half the time we are, honestly. But I mean, if they surpass us, then they could do the exact same fucking thing. They would just gobble up Taiwan, gobble up this, just invade whoever the fuck they want, and no one could stop them. They could just make up bullshit reasons too, kind of like how we did. We were like, weapons of mass destruction, let's get them. Even though it was proven later that there were no weapons of mass destruction. It didn't matter though. Like, who's gonna stop us? We were #1 by a long fucking shot, you know? This is an opinion piece. US-China trade decoupling is underway. See? Aw. Got 5 minutes left. Chinese arms could revive Russia's failing war. See, we're telling them, like, don't do it, or we'll sanction the fucking shit out of you next. And they don't want that because then it'll affect their economy and their growth. So they're not going to.
Kroger, shopping with pickup and delivery is the same as shopping in-store. Same low prices, deals, and rewards on the same high-quality items.
Oh my god, shut up.
One small click for groceries.
Oh Jesus, this fucking ding-dong. This guy's such a joker. This guy's not evil. He's just like a conservative dipshit. He might be in Putin's pocket, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if Putin was pulling the strings on this fucking idiot. This is Bojo. I guess I am introducing a lot of characters in this show. He used to be a main character on this show a while back. But someone else runs the UK now. This idiot wants to run NATO? Hell no. I wouldn't be surprised if Putin was pulling the strings on this dipshit, trying to get him to become the leader of NATO so that he can slowly fucking sabotage it to help Russia out. Just watch. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. And this is Newsweek, so take all this with a huge grain of salt. This is like Fox News Light. Analysts appearing on Russian state-run TV recently asserted that Chinese President Winnie the Pooh is preparing for a future war with the West. See? He acts all cute and cuddly, like woohoo! But deep down he's like, soon, one day, I will destroy America. That's that motherfucker in a nutshell. Since coming to power, Comrade Xi has been getting ready for war. He gave an order to prepare an army that is capable of winning a war. Has no doubts about the plans of Americans. Hi, it's my Corey. It's nice having you here. Lots of love for you, gorgeous. You're the best. Why, it feels good having you here with me. Make my life better and brighter. It's another beautiful day in the United States, guys. I guess I'll wrap this one up here pretty soon, and I guess I'll come back and do the millionaire one another time. Or billionaire, rather. I have a whole other episode that I want to do where I explain just how fucked everything is and how these billionaires have like a ridiculous amount of money. Just a bunch of evil, greedy corporations, you know, that sort of thing. Because I want to clear all that up. Like, I don't like people saying, oh, it's the elite, or, you know, just coming up with all sorts of bullshit conspiracy theories and shit. Because to me, that just tells me you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. When I basically know all this shit, and I can break it all down simply and explain it all to you and help you make sense of it all. Like, I don't like the whole, like, the government's corrupt or whatever. It's like, yeah, no, certain politicians are corrupt. They've been lobbied and bought out and shit like that. But it's not like the United States government in its entirety, okay? Like, fucking seriously. Caught between Russia and the West, China is treading a tightrope on Ukraine. There's Piglet and Pooh Bear. Go to the deer! What do we do, Pooh?
Quiet, you fool. I'm thinking. You idiots, imbecile. You shouldn't have invaded us so soon.
Oh shit. I'll also want to do an episode where I explain. I had a little chat with ChatGPT over what to do, but I'll save all that for another time. Alright, guys. Have a good day.